it's so important. And like the implications of Bitcoin backed credit is like, in my opinion, it's the bridge to hyper Bitcoinization, right? Like instead of us like pinning these two things where it's like you either have to be in Bitcoin or you either have to be in dollars, like we can create these synergy between the two. If we have the ability to post up our Bitcoin as collateral outside of a centralized custodian and then borrow dollars against that, now all of a sudden you're holding Bitcoin as an asset, meaning you're hoping the store of value goes up relative to the dollar. And because you're holding the dollars as a liability, as debt, as a loan that you've taken out against your Bitcoin, you're actually hoping that the dollar devalues. It's a way for you to effectively short the dollar. And so over this long enough time frame, I think all of us are in Bitcoin because that's what we expect. We expect the dollar to keep inflating. We expect monetary debasement to be happening. And so now no longer is it like, oh, do I have to hold, my savings in Bitcoin or hold it in dollars? It's like you can have both. Like you can have your cake and eat it too. And there's obviously, trade-offs and risks of doing that. But the bottom line is it creates this kind of synergy between it. One, it links Bitcoin and the dollar together, but it also links these disparate parts of, Bitcoin development together, right? Like on one hand, you can self-custody Bitcoin in deep cold storage. You don't have to do any of this crazy credit creation stuff. 21 million, that's all you care about. Alternatively, you can, like I said, borrow against your Bitcoin, take out dollars. That single product alone, to be able to borrow it at say like a very low or 0% interest rate is a use case. At the same time, people like Alex Gladstein, are really kind of coming to terms with the fact that dollars are very useful, but in particular, censorship resistant dollars. And so we can create these Bitcoin-backed stablecoins for people that are saying, hey, like I kind of like this Bitcoin movement, but like I live in a third world country, like I can't have this volatility, like I need a stablecoin, to give them a censorship-resistant stablecoin where as they demand that stablecoin, they're indirectly driving value to more Bitcoin collateral to mint those stablecoins. Like that is so beautiful.